right, this is Coach Smith and Love the Game 24/7. This is our last day of offense defense camp in the ATL, and we're gonna finish up strong. As we said, with Coach Smith and Love the Game 24/7, and working with offense defense out here at the camp at Oglethorpe University. We're teaching out here. This is where we were located for the last 3 days, trying to make sure we teach these elementary and middle school and high school kids how to develop before they go to these college camps. We want them to be ready. We want them to get some exposure because there are enough colleges for them to get their education paid for, to help them get their education taken care of because of their commitment to loving this game 24/7, right? So I just want to let you know, just giving you an update, right? And let you guys know what time it is. But we got about 20 kids, and they've been taking care of business. They've been showing some progress all week since day one. We've had some kids improve. We got kids out here from 3rd grade on up to going up into rising seniors in high school. And so we want to just make sure you guys know what's happening with offense, defense, and what they're doing across the country with helping to develop young talent and preparing them for the college level. So this is the last day. Man, we've enjoyed it out here. Coach Evans, Coach Pearson, Coach Jamar is here, but it's been great. But we're gonna make sure we finish up strong today. We're gonna finish up strong, do some more teaching, position-specific teaching, team defense, team offense. Those are the things that we've done over the first 2 days. And we're finishing up on the 3rd day here. And we've seen a lot of progress with some of these young men compared to their first day. So they'll be ready to play their middle school and their high school seasons, or their Part 1 if they're in Part 1. And so I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel, Love the Game 24/7. Hit that notification button so you'll know when Coach Smith is going live. I got one more camp that I'll be doing in Myrtle Beach. And so you want to get notified when I go live at these camps and what we're doing. And as I transition, I'll keep you guys updated, because I will be doing some private coaching and training at the wide receiver, DB, running back position. And also doing some training on combine training for kids at all positions, to be sure that they know what they're doing when it's time for them to be on the big stage for scholarship opportunities as they matriculate through the school system and get ready for college scholarship opportunities. And some guys end up not doing as well as they should be when they do their pro day, or if they get invited to the NFL Combine. He's invested money for them to get training, and they didn't do what they need to do. Now, most guys will do what they need to do. Now, I'm going to show you guys the proper way to run. Give me some space right in here, right? I know a lot of guys who run track, like myself and Coach Pearson. We played college football and did college track, and so we know how to run the proper way, right? Because I ran track from 7th grade all the way through college, and so did Coach Pearson. And so a lot of times guys have a bad start. They'll get down here and they'll run their 40 and they'll take a step right here. And did you go anywhere? Did I go anywhere? You gotta race, you're racing against the clock. The guys moved you over, so move over to the side, right there, all right? So it's all in the start for the short shuttle and for the 40-yard dash. It's technique, right? Football is, if you get excellent with your technique in whatever position you play, you're going to limit your injuries. Everybody's going to get hurt, right? We play with what? Nicks and bruises and little contusions. You got to play through some pain, right? We know that. You got to play through some pain, right? Some guys have played through some injuries, right? That's up to you and your physician who you talk to when you decide to do something like that. But to limit your injuries, Track and field, I think, is a great sport. Sprinting and all those things, I think, is a great sport. It helped me limit my injuries in playing football. So it helped me learn the running technique, so I can run a fast 40 time. He's still arguing with me today. I ran 4.28, 4.29. He said he ran a 4.27, not when I was there. I had the fastest 40 time. He may have did it. He graduated a year after me, so he probably ran the fastest 40 time after I left. But you know, the reason why I could run that fast, of course, because I ran track, but because I knew the technique of how to start, how to run the 40. So you're racing against the clock. I ain't worrying about what somebody else runs. I'm only concerned about what I'm gonna run, right? And leave it at that. But if you have the right technique, you have to get downfield. The proper technique to running a 40, my first steps needs to be out. So because of track, I have my hand here. My first step, you see what I just ran? I just cut down time. Look where I'm at. You see what my first step just was? Sir. You guys see that?
Yes, sir.
You're not gonna do that if you haven't practiced that enough. So you gotta practice the technique. I'm beating that clock. So when I get down here to do my short shuttle, you're gonna do the short shuttle. You don't need to put pressure on your hand, because why? You gotta lift up and then you gotta go left and right. What you do when you go to the camps, you get in the middle, I'm just gonna touch the top of the grass. All they care about, right, coach, is that you're touching the grass. They don't want your hands being pressed down. Because naturally you gotta lift up and then go. I just wanna get here in my short shuttle, slightly put my hand down, have my hand here, and get going, get out. Right, change direction, right, come back. Right, y'all got it? You're 40, you get a comfortable position. I see guys counting and doing steps. They didn't run track. We do count some steps before our blocks, right? But because I ran track for so long, I just know, hey, I got a comfortable position that I know I did in track. I can get down like this if I want to. I'm right-handed. And so I'll get like this, and I'll put that hand up. I'm not looking up, my head is here. All right, guys, so I appreciate you joining me, but I just wanted to give a quick little video, quick little video of what's going on out here in the ATL football camp with offense, defense, and we're just making sure we take our time to help teach and develop these young men. So thanks for joining me, thanks for subscribing, thanks for hitting that notification button. Be sure you like and share this video, okay? Help Coach Smith get to his 1,000 subscribers. I'm already well over 600, and I want you guys to help me get to my 1,000 subscribers, and I appreciate it, right? So thanks for joining me, and I'll holler at you guys a little bit later for an update for the next event that's coming up with offense, defense, and Love the Game 24/7 with your favorite coach, Coach Smith. All right, y'all take care.